Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here on a Thursday night. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He finds Hollins on the ground. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Deron Payne there for the stop. Second and 7. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the 1st down.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's the former Memphis Tiger, Kenneth Gainwell. Finding space at the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's Sinnott. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
See the rookie tight end Ben Sinnott there on the 1st down completion. And, Mike, he's kind of a throwback in the sense that he can do pretty much everything. He's got good, strong hands. He's a tough blocker. He's elusive with the ball in his hands as a runner, and he can make you miss in space. I mean, at Kansas State last year, he led the team in both receiving yards and touchdowns.
Going to be pulled in by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
This one is going to be picked off. It's James Bradbury.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He'll bring this up to the 22. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here comes 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a 1st down.
To say this group has started strong here in the 1st quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level. They could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's going to wind up losing yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Man in motion is Smith. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Hey, easy, 63, bang. Delta.
3rd and long for Hurts.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 1st-round pick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
63.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. And that one whacked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and that will lead to a 2nd down. To throw is Hurts. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Great, set. Delta.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage, and it sets up 4th down.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Delta, set. Hey, easy, 63, crowd left, Yeti.
To throw is Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Great, set.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles open it up a bit further. They now lead 20-0.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Throwing now, Daniels. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And in motion is Brown. On play action, here's Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he will have a 1st down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there. What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be third down.
Great, set. Delta.
Again, Hurts. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Smith, touchdown Eagles.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles able to add on. It is now 27-0. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. He's going to let this one go deep. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday nighter to start the new NFL week. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll work this one past the 20.